dirty sky comes crashing down, its weight a crown, its fear profound. The walls collapse, the void expands, a gray world spreads with lifeless hands. At the point of no return it ends, life's a story that never mends. A waste of time, a soulless song, a dull gray path that drags along. Sadness wraps me in its chains, a gift for those who know these pains. Boundless gray, it fills my sight, erasing color, stealing light. Each new day, a deathly hue, a mirror of what I once knew. The sky so cold it whispers lies, its voice a dirge as hope complies. The fear seeps deep into my mind, the walls retreat, the end aligned. A silent scream, a boundless void, where every dream is destroyed. At the point of no return it ends, life's a story that never mends. A waste of time, a soulless song, a dull gray path that drags along. Sadness wraps me in its chains, a gift for those who know these pains. The grayness flows, it stains the air, a haunting grief, a cold despair. I see no sun, no light to find, just shadows crawling through my mind. Dying slowly every day, in the grayness I will stay. A shadow lost, a hollow name, a life consumed by endless shame. At the point of no return it ends, life's a story that never mends. A waste of time, a soulless song, a dull gray path that drags along. Sadness wraps me in its chains, a gift for those who Nothing to believe in, no one to trust. Why measure a life that crumbles to dust? If tears weigh less than the falling snow, and blood boils with anger, nowhere to go. Every step feels heavier, every breath a choice, but silence is deafening when you've lost your voice. What do you want out of life? The clock won't rewind, it cuts like a knife. No turning back, no place to hide. The last door waits on the other side. Every action must be weighed, a fragile balance, a game we've played. Just a little more, just a little more, but the cracks grow deeper, can't ignore. No one to guide you, no hand to hold. The world feels bitter, the nights grow cold. What do you want out of life? And the snow keeps falling, it buries the ground. A life spent crawling, no answers are found. The weight of nothingness, it pulls you near, through that final door, into the void of fear. What do you want out of life? Where silence reigns, I'd recognize your voice through stars that bleed and heaven's pain. Call me from the ashes when the crystal heart grows cold. In the stillness where days have died, I'll be here, a shadow untold. Call me where the war runs deep, where death's heart pounds in a steady sweep. Through hunger's fire, through the grave's embrace, I'll find you no matter a fragile ghost where all begins. Call me when sorrow floods the night and the weight of time extinguishes light. When alone feels like forever's brand, I'll be the shadow that holds your hand through crimson streams and battles roar, where blood and silence stain the floor. Call me when the fire consumes, I'll rise in whispers breaking tombs. Call me where the war runs deep, where death's heart pounds in a steady sweep, through hunger's fire, through the grave's embrace. I'll find you no matter the space. Call me out in snow and sky, a whisper of ice where spirits lie, a silver thread in turquoise winds, a fragile ghost where all begins. I am the white snow, the frozen hymn, the breath of winds where life grows dim. Crumbs of ice I scatter, I fall, a fleeting answer to your call. Call me when the world is still, when time dissolves and shadows thrill. I am you and you are me, bound in whispers for eternity. Call me where the war runs deep, where death's heart pounds in a steady sweep, through hunger's fire, through the grave's embrace. I'll find you no matter the space. Call me out in snow and sky, a whisper of ice where spirits lie, a silver thread in turquoise winds, a fragile ghost where all begins. No strength left, no pain remains. The soul dissolves in empty chains. Longing eats a hollow ache, a drained existence, a life at stake. The snow melts down to filthy streams, leaving behind forgotten dreams. Time escapes, a fleeting lie, naive whispers waiting to die. Hope, a cruel and fragile thread, dripping red on the floor it bled. A silent shadow, a fleeting friend, gone when needed, there's no end. I'm killed without hope, shot through with despair. The weight of longing too heavy to bear. It leaves, it returns, this lying flame, burning my soul, but never the same. I've been alone, even with friends I've never known. They can't see the scars I hide or speak my words when I've tried. She blinds my eyes with stinging lies, a specter fleeting, never wise. Distance kept, her mocking grin. I reach for her but can't begin. I'm killed without hope, shot through with despair. The weight of longing too heavy to bear. It leaves, it returns, this lying flame burning my soul, never the same. Hope trades on her for a dream, a twisted thread in a tangled scheme. She leaves you gasping, choking on dust, a fragile promise shattered in rust. I hope, but I was never sure. Longing's poison, no true cure. Hope's a lie, yet all we own, a fleeting shadow forever alone. I'm killed without hope, shot through with despair. The weight of longing too heavy to bear. It leaves, it returns, this lying flame burning my soul, but never the same. I'm killed without hope, shot through with despair. The weight of longing too heavy to bear. It leaves, it returns, this lying flame burning my soul, but never the same. Let me watch the day die. Its heart sinks slow, the waves comply. The wind moans low, an endless sigh over a world where shadows lie. Let me whisper one last goodbye to things you lose, to truths denied. A knife twists deep in memory's core, carving the pain of what's no more. This is where sadness begins, where echoes scream and silence wins. My name dissolves in icebound snow, a fleeting cry no one will know. There's no faith, no love, no trust, just the cold sun shining through us. The sky bleeds gray, the light retreats, a hollow hymn where loss repeats. Fingers trace the edge of night, a fragile line where wrong feels right. Let me linger where the shadows creep, where moments break and silence weeps. The world dissolves in fractured glass, a fleeting glimpse of what won't last. This is where sadness begins, where echoes scream and silence wins. My name dissolves in icebound snow, a fleeting cry no one will know. There's no faith, no love, no trust, just the cold sun shining through us. The ocean swallows the dying light, its depths consume the endless fight. No dawn to break, no stars to guide, just the empty cold where we collide. Let the sun set on what remains, its frozen rays, its bitter chains. We're shadows lost, we're dust undone, forever beneath the cold, cold sun. wings reside. Lost in the wind, no place to hide. The air once kissed me free and pure. Now the ground binds me cold and unsure. Open your eyes, I'll flood your sight. A skyborn burst in endless light. Each second gone, a century's wait. A diamond formed by the tears of fate. Don't be afraid of loneliness. I'm behind you, I'm quietly counting the ages. I'll cover you with white snow like a wing from the cold, from all the troubles. But the snow melts, revealing the scars, the endless battles, the silent wars. What's left of me is barely whole, just a shadow clinging to your soul. Don't lock your sorrow, let it bleed. Purple drops on ice, a fragile need. Let it spill, let it flow, let it fade. You'll return, so light a ghost replayed. The air is cruel, the earth unkind, but I'll count the ages, I'll bide my time. Cover you in frost, a shield so pale. Against the storms, the bitter wail. Don't be afraid of loneliness. I'm behind you, I'm quietly counting the ages. I'll cover you with white snow like a wing from the cold, from all the troubles. But the snow melts, revealing the scars, the endless battles, the silent wars. What's left of me is barely whole, just a shadow clinging to your soul. Every tear that falls becomes a star, a piece of the pain, a wound, a scar. We're tethered to sorrow, we're chained to the sky, but with these wings we learn to fly. So cut the clothes, let them fall, expose the wings, embrace the call. The snow will come, the ice will grow, but I'll be there in the shadows glow. Don't be afraid of loneliness. I'm behind you, I'm quietly counting the ages. I'll cover you with white snow like a wing from the cold, from all the troubles. But the snow melts, revealing the scars, the endless battles, the silent wars. What's left of me is barely whole, just a shadow clinging to your soul. blackened spots beneath the snow. The sun's glare haunts me, it won't leave. A crystal shadow, faint and slow. Far away, a star descends, a fleeting blaze that softly bends. It falls into the snow, unseen, and melts away what might have been. Heavy snow on my arms, millions of miles in white clouds. Silver forest on the edge of the moon. I'd stay here in the heart of silence. Tears freeze into grains of ice. The snow turns salty, bittersweet. An endless fire, cold as vice, burns the ground beneath my feet. Beyond impossible heights we stray, among the stars long gone decayed, where broken light and shadows meet, our fragile souls retreat. Heavy snow on my arms, millions of miles in white clouds. Silver forest on the edge of the moon. I'd stay here in the heart of silence. The frozen wind, it cuts my face, yet in this void I find my place. No words, no sound, no warmth remains, just falling snow, eternal chains. Beyond the stars where dreams collide, heavy snow becomes our guide. There's room for us, a fragile plea, in the silent depths of eternity. Heavy snow forever near, a cold embrace, the end is clear. Heavy snow on my arms, millions of miles in white clouds. Silver forests on the edge of the moon. I'd stay here in the heart of silence. I'll die without you, close my eyes, I'll be the only one reaching the skies. I take you with me, this far away flight, but your angel's wings might shatter tonight. Eternity's no deadline, it's just a void. Time can't steal what life destroyed. Immortal days turn to ash, my soul collapses, a broken crash. If you can't save what we once knew, hurry to me before life breaks through. See the tears in my weary eyes as I linger beneath the fractured sky. I'm here, you're there, cracks the divide. I reach for you, but the void won't subside. Your laughter echoes, but it feels untrue. A haunting reminder, a life we outgrew. I'm here, you're there. A shattered love beyond compare. The world is torn, its colors bled, but I'll still wait where angels tread. I'm here, you're there. The world's split in two beyond repair. Blurry rainbows in your dreams stay true, while I dissolve into the hue. I'm here, you're there. The world's split in two beyond repair. Blurry rainbows in your dreams stay true, while I dissolve into the hue. Realize what time is made of only when it's slipped away. The emptiness inside me clawed, broken talons tearing gray. My lost tenderness drowned my rage, like salt dissolving into snow. New days pierce my closed eyelids, a dull inevitability to show. I screamed with joy to fill the void, stretched time thin then left destroyed. It glinted gold then turned to black, and loved me while it stole me back. One more year, one more day, one more hour. Time cast its shadow, a fading power. You can walk the same river twice, but downstream all warmth turns to ice. Never kept it, though it stayed, an invisible thread, an endless blade. It wore my name in whispers thin, a clockwork rhythm beneath my skin. I won't kill time, it'll kill me first. The second hand deepens the worst, tearing the edges, picking the wound. The silent assassin, my soul's cocoon. It loved me once, or so it seemed, a fleeting moment, a distant dream. Time betrays with a lover's kiss, it disappears into the abyss. One more year, one more day, one more hour. Time leads us all to a withered bower. You can walk the same river twice, but downstream lies the ultimate price. Behind my back, a flightless bird on a fading track. Time won't stop, it never will. Its silent screams, its grip can kill. The shadow grows, the light will fade into oblivion. The path is laid. One more year, one more day, one more hour. Time leads us all to a withered bower. You can walk the same river twice, but downstream spill snow from the jagged moon. Shards of ice, a crystalline tune. Fear whispers white, no trace to find. Footsteps vanish, leaving behind. He's not coming back, don't call his name. The frost of his breath, a fleeting flame. Through frozen rivers, shadows grow across the void where no one knows. Diamond dust of dreams decayed falls on streets where silence stayed. From her to him, the earth unfolds, and the snow keeps falling soft and cold. The tunnels of black holes swallow light through snow of sorrow, endless night. Cities shiver under winter's weight, her silent prayers, his distant fate. A trail of whispers, a phantom thread, binding the living to the lost instead. The snow so pure, so heavy, so near, drowns the hope she holds most dear. Diamond dust of dreams decayed falls on streets where silence stayed. From her to him, the earth unfolds, and the snow keeps falling soft and cold. The sky weeps white, an endless stream, a fragile echo of a fleeting dream. Between them lies a chasm wide, yet still she feels him by her side. He's not coming back, don't wait in vain. The snow keeps falling, hides the pain. Through tunnels, rivers, sorrows glow. Her love lingers in the falling snow. Diamond dust of dreams decayed falls on streets where silence stayed. From her to him, the earth unfolds, and the snow keeps falling soft and cold. Diamond dust of dreams decayed My sadness, a weight I've learned to survive. No tears to shed, no hopes to claim, and I can't lose what's lost to the flame. It is what it is, no use to regret. The present fades like snow, it's set. No tears will carve their path on my face, just trembling hands in this frozen space. All the songs unsung, who needs their tune? My life is winter, waiting for June. I've spoken my truth, but silence remains. All endings are limits, all freedom restrained. Every word I've said, just echoes of air, a longing for something that was never there. My soul cries for freedom, bound in its cage, a quiet rebellion suppressed by age. It turns out this path was carved for me, a life to endure, not to set free. Friends were plenty, yet I stood apart, alone in a winter that froze my heart. All the songs unsung, who needs their tune? My life is winter, waiting for June. I've spoken my truth, but silence remains. All endings are limits, all freedom restrained. I searched for meaning in an endless lie, for faces and shadows, for stars in the sky. But knowledge deceived and the truth was cold. I'm left with this universe, silent and old. This is the way it's always been, a life of longing unseen within. In the still of winter I'll fade away, alone in this universe led astray. All the songs unsung, who needs their tune? My life is winter, waiting for June. I've spoken my truth, but silence remains. All endings are limits, all freedom restrained. All the songs unsung, who needs their tune? My life is winter, waiting for June. I've spoken my truth, but silence remains. All endings are limits, all freedom restrained. It's bigger than my heart, scarier than falling apart, louder than a scream of despair, yet softer than the cold night air. It's what we chase, it's what we lose, a wicked smile, the pain we choose. It walks this world, a shadow's trace, a haunting touch we can't replace. I'm telling you about love, waves yet crushing in love, lighter than thoughts, heavy as pain. It tears your soul, leaves a stain. She'll strangle you with her embrace, leave you lost, a hollowed space. You can't see her, can't meet her eyes. She hides beneath a cruel disguise. You bloom and wither in her arms, destroyed by her seductive charms. Her joy was fleeting, tears once bright, now venom in the pale moonlight. It's better to She'll destroy what she employs. I lock my door, afraid to see the ghost of who she used to be. If she knocks, I'll turn away. Her shadow's grip still makes me sway. She's the one I can't forget. A bitter love, a sweet regret. I'm telling you about love. Waves you're crushing in love. Lighter than thoughts, heavy as pain. It tears your soul, leaves a stain. She'll strangle you with her embrace. Leave you lost, a hollow space. The wind weaves through the hollow streets. A restless howl, a heartbeat cheats. Crystal rain shatters the night. Pearls fall sharp, cold needles bite. The broken sky bleeds onto stone. A world of shadows left alone. a voiceless scream. Only the ringing in my ears dissolves this fragile dream. And if all is well, they say, your laughter echoes wide. But time is laughing louder still, mocking what's inside. If all is not well, the groan falls like a grain of sand, dragged in streams of muddy time, slipping through my hand. Silence, silence, endless void fills the cracks of what's destroyed. Loneliness wraps tight its chain, whispering my name in pain. Silence, silence, it's all I hear, a ghostly weight that draws me near. Loneliness is terrifying, it holds me in its thrall. I hear the quiet scrambling of life inside it all. My heart pounds in my aching head, a hammer forged of grief. The salt protrudes, it burns my eyes, robbing all relief. Silence, silence, endless void fills the cracks of